I just got done cooking with my cast iron about 5 hours ago. Actually, make that like 10 hours ago because it was for breakfast, and now it is later in the day. And Jen always yells at me because I never clean my cast iron right away. So I figured I'd go and make a quick video about how I clean my cast irons before Jen yells at me again to go and do it, and how to season these after we're done cleaning, because I do it the most controversial way ever, and that is with soap. So when you're done cooking and you want to clean these things up, make sure to let it cool down, because cast iron holds on to heat for quite a while. And I don't think Jen understands that because she yells at me for just not cleaning it, but I just let it cool down. Or at least that's my excuse. So what you'll need to clean these, hot water is a big thing. If stuff is stuck on these pans, get yourself one of these types of like chainmail types of things. It goes and scrapes off everything. Don't worry, pushing onto these cast irons doesn't hurt it. And if you don't have the chainmail, take some aluminum foil, pull out a sheet, crumple it up in a ball. Works pretty much the same way. You just go and scrub it out. So we're gonna go ahead and start washing. Now I always let the faucet run a little bit and make sure that there's hot water. Now this morning on this cast iron, I cooked sausages. So it gets a little bit greasy. So having the hot water helps push all that grease off the pan. Now, here's the controversial part. Dish soap. Now, because this pan hasn't really gotten a whole bunch of use, you just use a sponge on it to go ahead and take everything off. Now we're just gonna go ahead and rinse all the soap off. Even if you didn't use soap, you should still rinse everything off to make sure that you got everything off. Because the next part, we have to let it dry, but we kind of have to let it dry very quickly. All right, it's been wiped off, cleaned off, rinsed off. We're gonna put it back on the stove and relight it. Now the fire goes and really takes all that water off and evaporates it, because letting water sit on cast iron causes them to rust. So we just have to wait for this to go ahead and evaporate. Okay, so now all the water is off, and now I'm just going to use some vegetable oil to go ahead and re-season. Now I'm gonna take paper towels. All you need is just a very, very little bit of vegetable oil on here, because you don't really want it to drip all over the place. Just take it. Oh, thanks. And you rinse it around here, all over. And what that does is that, I need a pot holder, this thing's really hot. You go and put this all over, and it prevents it from rusting. Then you just take a dry part and just get any excess oil off, while just leaving a really thin layer, real thin film. And that's it. Ready for the next time you want to use it.